You know what might become a bit of a Canadian Thanksgiving tradition for us? Today is car moving day. For those of you who have kept up to date with the channel and watched most of the episodes, you'll remember that last year's Thanksgiving, we ended up moving cars around. We moved Kevin's truck around for him. We moved the Roadrunner over to Tim's place. And that was also the day that we picked up the Charger. So now we're off to move a couple of other vehicles around. We're gonna start off at the farm, and actually that's where two of them are, and then over to our parents' house to grab stuff. So, in a blink, we'll be out of the Porters, loading up the Saratoga first, I believe. We ain't got no brakes.
We're back at it. Last time was a little unsuccessful, although the weather was similar.
Was it?
Yeah.
I think it was in the spring. I do remember that, yes.
This door doesn't want to close now. What's going on?
So we're gonna get the tractor and try to pull it straight so we can back the trailer up over there and see if we can drag it on. I think it's kind of sitting in a hole, eh?
Well, this is the problem, right? That's why we need the tractor to get it out. Yeah, this tire is completely flat too.
Turn the other way, Tim. There you go. You're good.
Are those dragging too, or are they?
Nope. No, you're good. Got to. That's just dragging nice. Real nice.
The exhaust is hanging down a bit, but.
What? Ooh. What's going on?
We can clear that fender.
What's that?
Oh, just wondering if we're gonna make this fender. No?
Yeah. Clear that.
Well, we can bring it a little bit more.
We're gonna clear it. Okay, come. It's just, we're tight right here, right? Whew. It's gonna be close.
A little tight, but I think we'll make it.
Okay, don't watch yourself.
It's not going anywhere. Can you stop for 1 sec, Mark? I gotta turn the wheel.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, try it anyway.
Okay. What's that?
It fell off the ramp.
Yeah. Small issue there. We'll get it fixed.
You're gonna want to get on the winch, Mark, and I'm gonna push the front end over.
Okay. Hey. There you go. Alright, so this guy is loaded up. That was interesting and fun. Now, I guess we're off for a trip to the field, right?
Yeah, let's go see what the story is. So we were out at Skinner's, and they were folders and stuff. They're just awesome stuff, right?
Not a Honda Ford backside.
Do you have one back here?
Huh! Look at these characters right here! What's going on?
It's like family reunion.
Yep, yep. Whose camper?
Used to be mine. Your dad body wants to drop off.
Oh, and look what's over here. I recognize that cab.
My poor wagon.
Huh? We got some cabbage growing in here.
No critters though, so that's good. Especially none of the little flying, stinging ones.
There we go.
Yeah, there was a critter.
Nothing in here though. We good. Well, first thing we'll do is the completely irresponsible thing and just try to start it.
Did you check the oil?
I'm sure it's got some. It's got an engine. Oh, it's about half.
Yep.
Oh yeah, we'll spray it.
Smoking good.
This is what's smoking.
The cables here from the
Oh, so the connection's bad. Oops, sorry, Mark. So what we'll do is pop this guy off and find a better ground.
Ground it
ground it right to the hood hinge, maybe?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Hood hinge or maybe.
Like right here on the.
Yeah, I'm thinking alternator bracket if it's got a. Oh, you know what? I can
That was a good
I
ground.
don't-
Your light came back.
hit the alternator itself if it tries to spin.
It was spinning.
Do you think that probably won't hit it? If it hits the alternator, tell me. It's not getting anything up, eh? Where
Well,
is?
don't forget that gas is probably 10 years old.
Yeah, well, that's the other thing.
Probably hasn't got enough bang in it to do nothing.
Okay, so we've thrown some fuel in, thrown some fuel down the throttle body. We'll see how it goes on. Put a battery in.
Still got a bad.
Yeah, there you go. Lights on.
We got a technical malfunction here with the post not tight enough. All right, send her home.
Wants to go.
Not getting nothing out of the injectors yet.
No.
No.
Oh, yep,
lots.
it's going, tons.
For some reason, the throttle is stuck though. That's my
Oh, just fell off.
Oh, there we go. That'll change things up a bit. I guess it had nothing on it.
I didn't get any fuel coming through the first time.
So these might be clogged.
Yeah. Yeah, Tim, that's going to be our issue.
Clogged in jack bears?
Has to be.
Okay.
Tap them. Sometimes they'll seize up. If you tap on them, they might open up.
Yeah, they'll just kind of go.
Okay.
Hit them with the wrench.
There we go.
The old topper with the wrench is trick. You believe how much stuff that fixes. Cool. All right, well,
I'm gonna try giving you a push.
I'm thinking if we, is there any way to lift it? If we bring that bumper jack out here, could we?
Or do you want to get the big tractor?
I was thinking of lifting the ass end if we could too, and then the rear wheel should free up. But I think with these both being flat, we're screwed with the,
It's not going to move.
yeah. Go up.
He can't. He's off. Look at him, Dave, at the back.
Oh. That's some leverage.
Much better.
Oh, that's a little bit higher, huh?
Perfect. What? What's going on?
Broke our shifter linkage.
One's going clear in. Interesting.
So what went on? Shift linkage went kaputski?
Something, yeah. Must have. Something popped off. Okay. We're detached. Let's see.
You're not detached.
Oh, I'm not detached. Okay.
Yes,
Take
please
it
get
off
in that
the
and
door.
put it in reverse.
See if she'll back up.
So Tim reconnected the shifter linkage at the bottom, so hopefully we'll be able to move forward under its own power now without being, oh! Let's see, flat tires and all! I think, oh no. There you go.
Did I go through?
Yeah.
I just flipped it over?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no brakes, so I had to slam it hard.
Yeah, no, you're good. Well, there we go. That's another one of the random projects that we actually got to run. And notice, it's not a boat or a Sea-Doo, which is probably why we had some level of success.
I have an idea as to why there's no brakes. There's zero brake fluid. And it looks pretty muddy. right here. Yeah. It looks like it's been booger welded once, or is that rocks that are stuck in there?
Oh yeah.
I can't even tell.
Yeah, it's definitely.
But you gotta think, if you're C-notching a truck, you take out more than that.
You can fix it. Shall we go dump off the Saratoga then?
Sure.
And then come back for this guy? Dave, Tim will need some plastic wrap to wrap his body in.
Oh, am I that filthy?
Yep. We're all set to go. Now, I am very aware that because of the way that we loaded it, that the weight is in the back, and I gotta be really careful when we're driving. Otherwise, I'll probably just start flopping around all over the place. We're gonna drive super slow, get this dumped off. We don't have very far to go, and then we'll come back, load the blue truck back on, and then bring it over to the shop too. Okay, so this old girl's not coming off very easily at all. Could be because that one rear tire doesn't turn, and we've got a flat tire here. I don't think it'll take much to pull it off, so I'm gonna hand the camera over to Tim in a sec, and he can record while I gently pull forward.
Not a bad old beast. But 331 Hemi. That's the secret. And they look better without a front bumper, I'm just saying. There we go. Keep going. You got it. Like a freaking glove.
All right, so he's loading it up, going from stuck in a hole in the field to going onto the trailer, so that's pretty cool. Of course, as everybody can see, there's a ton of stuff that needs to be fixed on it, but it has been sitting there for, what did he say, how long? 10 years, 12 years? There you go. A little bit more, you got maybe 2 feet. Okay, no, 6 inches. Perfect, done. Whoa. All right, we're loaded up. Thanks, fellas. No problem. Okay, hit the road, get this unloaded, and then we have one more stop after that. And then the day's over. Oh, look at my hat. Wow, pretty stylish. Woo! What? No, it's still there. Wow. So for the final event of the day, it's a resurrection of sorts. What have we got here, Tim?
We have the original shop truck. Well, second shop truck.
It's been sitting in the bush at our parents' house for many, many years. So it's time to bring it back to life and put it back on the road. There's a few little things that we need to do. This big ugly bumper's got to come off. We got to change the tires. The Super Swampers are pretty awesome, but they don't hold air very well, and I think they're kind of beat up too, right?
They're yeah, they're done.
The engine is a little bit tired, but not horrible. So we're gonna see how things go there. Tim's gonna drive the hell out of it for a while. Now, I will say that you did come over the other day, right? And start it up?
Yes.
So we know that it runs.
And aired the tires up and... Holy, self-sealing here.
Oh, got it.
Nothing.
Good old nothing.
Something. Is the level going down?
Nope.
No?
No.
Pressure. Good, perfect. I just didn't want to put some in and suck it all down, and there were a bunch of. Stand
All
right
right.
in front of it in case the clutch doesn't come all right. Pull. No, the battery didn't take anything. I've got a light, but that's it. Hold on.
I gotta get it better.
There we go. It only took 2 battery boosters. Got some good smoke going on there. Well, there you go. Hopefully you don't stall it on the way down.
17 boosters later.
Killed some vegetation back there.
It's a lot more it's gonna go. All right, you want to take this and you can follow me?
Yep.
What about this one? Oh yeah, we'll unhook all that.
Well, there you go. It made it all the way down to the shop. The next episode that you see with Tim in the truck, he's going to be working on it, trying to deal with that smoke problem. Hopefully we can get that remedied. That's going to be his winter vehicle this year. Do a little bit more oil spray and stuff like that on it. That's what's kept it in such good shape for so long, because we did drive it in the winter for quite a number of years. But then, but yeah, that's pretty much it. There's always a ton of projects to do, and there's always a lot of fun things going on. That was great. You do realize that today that officially means it was 3 for 3.
Yeah, which is very rare. You
Yep.
can get one.
Yep, but you know why? There was no water involved.
Oh, water. There. She's here. This is where we're gonna leave it.
Yep, I think that's fine.
Yeah. Because now it's not going anywhere.
All right, folks. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We had a blast today. Keep tuning in to stay up to date on what's going on and see what goes on with this guy here after it gets a bit of a cleanup and a little bit of an engine tune-up, I should say. Have a good one.